To my notes on adding and subtracting integers on a number line. So we've learned how to add and subtract integers. Now we are going to learn how to model it on a number line. So we have to represent these following expressions on a number line, and we always start at 0. So let's take a look at the first one here. It says negative 7 plus 5. So the first number is negative 7. So we're going to start at 0. And we are going to draw an arrow to negative 7. Like that. Okay, now we are adding a positive. So which direction do you think we go on the number line? That's correct, to the right, because that's the positive direction. So we're going to go 5. So remember, we're starting at negative 7, so we're going to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did I stop? At negative 2. So I stop at negative 2. And that means that negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2. Now, if I was using my adding integer rules, we're adding two numbers with different signs, so we subtract and keep the sign of the most. So 7 minus 5 is 2. I have more negatives, so it's negative 2. Okay, look at number 2. We have negative 5 minus 3. So the easiest way to do subtraction is to do our shortcut here, which is KCC. So we're going to do negative 5. We're going to change subtraction to addition, and we're going to change the 3 to negative 3. Okay, now, remember we start at 0, so our first number is negative 5, so we're going to go from 0 all the way to negative 5. And then we're going to start there, and we're going to add negative 3. So when we add a negative, which direction do you think we go? That's correct, to the left. So we're going to go this way till we get to negative 8. And our answer is negative 8. Now think back to the balloons. Okay, we start at negative 5 and we take away 3 positives, so the balloons would drop closer to the floor. So is there a drop from negative 5 to negative 8? There sure is, so we know our answer makes sense. Okay, moving on to example number 3. We have, once again, we have a subtraction. So we're going to do KCC, so we have 6 minus negative 4. So we're going to change that to 6 plus the opposite of negative 4, which is positive 4. Okay, and what is, oops, hold on, start at 0. And we're going to go all the way to 6. And now we're adding positive 4. So we're going to start here and go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to stop at negative 10. Or sorry, positive 10. And so 6 plus 4 is 10. Now, let's see if that makes sense. We had started at 6. We subtracted our negatives. So the balloons went closer to the ceiling. So from 6 to 10, is that an increase? It sure is. So our answer makes sense. Now let's go to the last one. So we start at 0. The first number is 3, so we're going to go from 0 to 3. And we're adding negative 7, so we're going to go backwards 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So where did we stop? We stopped at negative 4. So 3 plus negative 7 is negative 4. Now, if we think back to our integer rules, when we're adding a negative and a positive, we subtract. 7 minus 3 is 4, and we keep the sign of the most, so negative 4. Okay, that concludes our notes on adding and subtracting integers on a number line. I hope you have a great day.